When you're learning, small amounts at a time. Move around a lot so you're not making a hole in the coat. The hair against the blade and pull. Wherever that dead hair is. You're catching a little bit at a time. The dog won't even notice. While you're stripping, you also want to blend seams. You do that by lifting them up, pulling some of the hair. Camo! Should lay flat. Get close to it. We can get it a little more detailed with the thinning shear. But you want to do as much as possible with the stripping knife. You also want to take in curved areas that you want to emphasize. You can take a little tighter. Also, some sensitive areas and getting to the front. If you want to strip the hair that's just inside the thigh, you can just kind of roll the skin over so you can reach it. The front of instead of trying to pull at the front, you're just kind of pulling it over so you can access it. And you're not tugging on the sensitive area. Also, when you're stripping in here where this flap of skin is, you're going to put your hand behind it, so that you're pressing against it and create a flat area to pull. So you're not yanking on the skin as you work. You're supporting it with your fingers behind it. It's generally called a skirt. People in America call the underline the skirt, but it really isn't supposed to be a skirt that's flopping off of the sides of the dog. It should just be an underline of the dog. So you want to strip down with the contours of the body. Sometimes this area down here is easier to get by laying the dog down. Again, we want to emphasize shoulders. You're going to lift this up, pull very tight along the chest into the shoulder angulation to emphasize it a little. This seam as well. You're going to blend like you did in the back. Good boy, Camo. Pulling it tighter and blending along the seam right down into the shoulder and over the chest. Okay, we have them most of the way blended and stripped. We're going to give them a bath and blow dry them so that everything's laying correctly before we do any of the finish work. That's good.